Hello. Today we're going to work with anxiety in a very deep way, and I hope you'll join me with this brief and gentle meditation to get to know yourself in a new way and one that is potentially very healing. So find a nice, comfortable place to sit and put your feet on the floor and gently turn your attention just to the soles of your feet as they sense the ground underneath you. Just allow yourself to begin to slow down and connect to the earth. Then let's take some nice deep belly breaths together. Breathing in deep into the belly, so the belly comes out like a Buddha, holding at the top of the breath so that you really squeeze the vagus nerve with all that air inside you, and then blowing out through pursed lips. Hold and you want to tune inside on the exhale so that you can adjust the airflow so that it's maximally relaxing. Let's take 3 more together. Hold and again, slower is better. We have all the time in the world. Really let yourself not rush at all and just get into the breathing to slow yourself down and calm your body. Now, scan your body from head to toe and toe to head to find a place inside that feels some anxiety or some tension or some shakiness. So you want to find something that is okay to connect to a little bit. So just maybe a 2 or 3 or 4 on a scale of 1 to 10, just to begin with. And when you find this area that you want to work with in your body that feels anxious or tense or jittery or knotted, just connect to it, right, with curiosity and compassion. You just want to notice it. Notice what it feels like. And then try to create just a little more space between you, your wise, calm, confident, authentic self, and this part of you that is experiencing anxiety or tension. And see if you can create enough space that you can imagine this as a very young part of you that's feeling anxious. You can try to get an image of that part of you, almost imagining that part of you coming out and sitting with us. See if you can see that part of you through your present day, calm and confident eyes, to get an image of what that anxious part looks like, in any way that it comes to you. And if there's no image and you just sense it in your body, that's fine too. Just sense it as a younger part. Great. Now see if you can ask that part what it needs to feel a little bit better, a little bit calmer. And then listen. Just stay with it and listen. Have to be very patient when we work with aspects of ourselves because it takes much longer for these parts of us that are deep and embedded in the body to share their experience than it does for our busy minds to talk. So just stay with the anxious feeling in your body. And again, ask it what it needs to feel a little bit better. And it doesn't have to be anything in reality that you can provide. We're just listening to the need, not being so literal. Maybe it needs a hug. Maybe it needs to play. Maybe it needs to be somewhere else. Maybe it needs to share with words. Maybe it needs a hand on the back of the shoulder or head. Now see if you can imagine giving that part exactly what it needs. Just imagine it in exactly the way that part needs it. Now see if you can sense into that anxious part to know what is it like for it to be tended to that way. How does that part of you feel to be listened to and for you to want to provide its needs? Just listen and let it inform you. And how does it feel for you, the present-day adult, to provide that, to tend to your anxiety in this way? Just notice. Just notice what it's like for you. Now let's take another couple of deep breaths together. And again. And slowly open your eyes. Well done. Thank you for joining me for this meditation and exercise on working with anxiety. I hope you listen to some of the other videos that I share and read my blog, and I hope you check out It's Not Always Depression, where you can really learn a bunch of tools to work with emotions to feel much, much better. Thank you for listening. Take good care. Bye-bye.